Hey guys, I hope you're having a good day. Today's lesson is another two-parter. We're going to learn a small construction and apply that to a larger construction. Okay, so our first construction is how to enlarge a length. Okay, so what I mean by that, we're going to start out with a small length. So pick any small line segment. And what I want to do is create something, we're going to call this one 1 unit. I want to create something of like 2 units or 3 units. So how do we do that? Okay, we're going to start with, like usual, our working line. And I want to start by putting a point anywhere on the working line. That's going to be my starting point. So what I need to do is I need to take my compass and I need to measure my unit. Okay, just want to make sure this is good. And then I take my point, put it on my point. There's 1 unit. Okay, but let's say I want 3 units long. I take my point, slide it down my working line till I get to my first intersection. And I'm going to make another arc. Well, there's 2 units. Carry it down again. There's 3 units. So to get that in my compass, I now adjust this so that I have a 3 unit long radius. So what we are going to do is apply this process to create a right 30, 60, 90 triangle. So if you remember when we started Pythagorean triples and 30, 60, 90 shortcuts, there was a relationship between the short side, the long side, and the hypotenuse. The short side was 1 unit, the hypotenuse was 2 units, and the long leg was square root of 3. So if you look at these side lengths, the easiest ones to, or the ones that we are able to construct, is the 1 unit and the 2 unit. So that is what we are going to actually do today. Okay, so we are going to start with a working line. And what we need first is that perpendicular, that right angle. So I'm just going to pick 2 points on that working line so that I can make my perpendicular bisector. I'm going to try to make these really light so you guys might not be able to see them. But just remember your radius needs to be at least halfway and make an arc on both sides. Okay, and then we are going to connect intersection to intersection. So there's our perpendicular line. So now we need to make a 1 unit length. Okay, again, 1 unit can be whatever length that you want to make. I'm just going to choose the length that I already have as my radius. Okay, so our base is 1 unit. So I'm going to mark off my base. So here is the first point of our triangle. So now for the hypotenuse, I need a length of 2. Well, we just discovered how to create longer lengths. So we're going to go to this intersection and make a second one. So now this whole length is 2 units. So now I need to set my compass to reach that second arc. And that's going to be your 2 units. And this is a tricky part. A lot of people tend to put this in the wrong spot. We need to put our compass point at point A because our hypotenuse connects to our base. This is where our base, point A, that's where it meets. So then we need to make an arc so that it intersects our perpendicular line, just like that. And that's going to give us our third point because we already had this point down here. Now we're going to get our straight edge and connect it and here we have our 30, 60, 90. So here's our short side. So that has a length of 1. Here's our hypotenuse, length of 2, and our height, square root of 3. So I want you to give these two constructions a try. So triple your line segment, and then create a 30, 60, 90 triangle, and turn those into me. Hope you guys have a good day.